Ohio born, player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth. In the booth, you come to troll, catch the spade. Come on in. Where you been? I call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah. What's up, baby? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea at all, man. Today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Wednesday, May 28th, 2019, man. 2019. And we here. Yeah. Salute to you, family. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure to go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say free, I'm talking about free like it's really free. You feel me? It is really, truly free. Also, tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, be sure to tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast. The Smoke City Mobcast, presented by the Lions Den Boxing Community, tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming exclusively on the LDBC mobile app, man. That is the LDBC mobile app. So whether you are Team Apple or Team Android, please download the LDBC mobile app. It is absolutely 100% free. Wherever you download your mobile apps from, man, just go and put in LDBC and the app will pop up, and download that app so that you can catch the Smoke City Mobcast streaming live tonight and every Wednesday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Really, truly appreciate you. Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media, man. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, man. And that's over all your social media platforms. Also, shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Be sure to go visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com, man. Go and be sure to check out the Junior Mafia over at Patreon at patreon.com/Junior Mafia, man. Go have a look around, man. Peruse around and consider becoming a patron of the movement, man. Let me see. I think we got all of the housekeeping items out of the way. So wanted to jump in here real quick. First of all, man, I wanted to thank you guys so much, man. A number of you all, have reached out to me via social media, email, videos, so on and so forth, man. We did have a tornado in my hometown of Dayton, Ohio. A lot of destruction. I live quite a ways from where all the destruction was. So my, family and, my property and everything's good to go. My children, my wife, everybody's safe. A lot of damage though, in my actual hometown. A lot of people, suffering. A lot of people lost, pretty much everything. Houses leveled. No fatalities though. Being that have been reported up at this point, not directly in my hometown of Dayton, Ohio. However, there was a casualty that was reported up in about an hour or so northeast in a city called Salina. But no fatalities. Just a lot of people, just had a lot of stuff leveled, and very scary situation. Man, it really is, man. So yesterday, those of you guys who follow me on social media, you saw yesterday I actually went and got a bunch of supplies and stuff, bottles of water and things, and took up to the city just to put, get my feet on the ground, man, and get out with my people, man. And it was beautiful, it was beautiful. And I just recorded the video, or not recorded the video. I did the snippet via social media, just letting people know that if anybody, needed any help or whatever the case may be, to inbox me. And a few people responded, thanks to those of you guys who actually shared that video and so on and so forth. There were a couple people who responded. And so we were able to, get over there to them and, got some water and some supplies to those folks. And went, like I said, to the area that was hit very hard. No electricity, no water. at this point in a lot of places. So just, we were really intentional with getting some water out. You know what I mean? Still have some more cases of water left, and I'm going to be for anybody who might be just happening to catch this. We do have more cases of water, and I am going to go and get some more cases, and I'll be heading up again today just to get out there and help out. You know what I mean? Also, I mean, it's just a lot of destruction. I mean, whole trees blown down, blown on houses, people's roofs, taken completely off of their houses. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I didn't run around, with my phone out, getting all kind of footage and stuff like that, man. I'm just trying to have a little bit more respect for and a little bit more compassion for people. Though there were a lot of people who were. I'll get this message out, man. If you're in that area, man, put your phones away, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing worse than you sitting there, and I'm looking at people, and I'm out there interacting with people, and they're sitting out, outside on the stoop with their house leveled, and people are riding by in their car filming. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, So, but anyway. But man, I was able to get out, man, and just interact with folks, and to be honest with you, man, I couldn't really do nothing but give people the supplies and stuff that I had, and hug people. You know what I'm saying? And it's something about hugging somebody that's lost everything, man. But people are so resilient, man, and so beautiful, and just so thankful, that no one died, you know what I'm saying? Because that was the situation in which people could have died, you know what I mean? And at least at this point, no deaths being reported in my area, my hometown. But man, it was just, I mean, to be honest with you, it's just gut wrenching, man. You know what I mean? To go through, neighborhoods that are no longer there. Arenas, you know what I'm saying? There's an arena, that we grew up, going to wrestling, and you know what I mean? That's where I saw the Junkyard Dog lose to Mr. Fuji in a tuxedo match. You feel me? And and Tito Santana lost to Macho Man Randy Savage. And I was crying because Tito Santana lost and my daddy whooped my ass. You know what I mean? Like, that building being actually, leveled. Man, yeah, get Cream 211 is in, he's down in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? So he lives further south than I do. So they didn't get, they got the thunderstorms and stuff, but they didn't get the tornado. The tornado touched down actually in the city of Dayton. But yeah, so, man, you know what I'm saying? H-Con said JYD the thump. Yeah, you already know. JYD actually pulled me in the ring in Hair Arena too, man. I got to get in there and dance with JYD when I was a youngin'. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I just, But I'll say this. This was the most time I've probably spent, and it was one of them things where they closed daycare and stuff, so my wife was here, and I was working, you know what I mean, after the Punch Junkie, and I had knew about it, and I was just kind of just trying to salute Marlon. So Icy Sims, what's up, baby? And salute to everybody. I'm sorry. And it was one of those things where I was just kind of, sitting here and I was working, and I'm like, man, you know what? Like, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do something. So all of the streets, street lights don't work, and there's no like electricity. So there's four-way stops everywhere. A lot of streets closed, so they're, trying to control the traffic flow and so on and so forth. So I just went and, emptied out my van and filled my cargo van, with as much water and, supplies and, granola and fruit snacks and all that shit that I could. And then went, you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing about it though, is I was in there and I'm looking and I'm seeing people who, don't necessarily look like me, and they're buying water. And mind you, I'm once again south of town, so I'm a little ways away, but the people are down here in this area and they're buying water, and I'm looking at them buy water, and they're buying a large amount of water like I am, and they got on like BP, polos and shit, and I'm looking and I'm like, they're buying all this water because they're getting ready to sell this water to these people that need water. You feel me? Man, it was just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And it just came over me. And that was when I just realized that I was in the right space, you know what I'm saying, in the right frame of mind. And then, you know, I got to the city and it was just a beautiful thing just to see people helping each other, to see so many folks, you know what I mean, doing, you know, out, you know, passing out bottles of water, you know, helping people, you know, checking on people and all that kind of stuff. Man, it's just one of them things. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them things. But I'll say this, man, we have to be intentional with taking care of each other, man, period. I will say one of the things I was disturbed about is there are a lot of people, a lot of people who, you know, make money in my city. A lot of people who look for opportunities to maximize their dollar. You know what I'm saying? On the backs of black folks and folks from our city. And a lot of those people who, you know, make money in the city, I did not see anywhere in the city doing any kind of work or helping or lending a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? And so I just call for, and this is not just my city, but just cities all around, man. Be mindful of who you spend your money with, because people will sit there and say in a minute, you know, support black business. And then when it's time for black business to get busy, you know what I'm saying, black business is you know, nowhere to be found per se. And so I expect when I go back out there again today that I'll see more black business owners out helping people. You know what I'm saying? Out, you know, doing the things that they need to do, just to check on folks and to see about their people. You know what I mean? Like they used to, like we used to do. We used to take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been anything for the barbershop to be collecting water and have water for folks to come by and get you know what I'm saying, to get water. Hey, salute to Rob Walker in the super chat. I appreciate it, man. He says, love offering from Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And that's the other thing, man. I know some a lot of brothers reached out to me, want to know if we needed anything. Of course, the city needs, you know what I mean, people, they need water. If you live in a close proximity, man, and you want to, you know, donate some clothes or shoes or, you know, any of those non-perishable items or whatever the case may be, you can hit me up, man, and I'll make a way to come get it from you if you're anywhere like in the tri-state area. Also, people who want to send money, man, you can send it directly to you can send it to me on Cash App, which is just $ Junior the Truth. So I'll put that out there, man. You can just send it directly to the Cash App, or, you know, I mean, if you want to do super chat, that's fine. But you can send it directly to the Cash App, and I can get it, and I can put your dollars to work ASAP. Like I said, I'm going to be going to get more supplies. People are not going to have ways to boil their water, even though there's a water boil advisory. People also without power are not going to have the ability to cook food and keep their food. You know, a lot of food is going to spoil, so on and so forth, man. So I'm going to be getting, you know, box lunches for folks and you know, all of that kind of stuff, man. So, you know, like I said, anyone, you know, anyone who's interested or who, you know, feels inclined, to send money or resources or whatever the case may be, you know, you can definitely do so. Like I said here, shout out to Omega Red, man. I appreciate it. He says here's my support from South Carolina, man. I appreciate that, family. Y'all gonna make me start tripping, man. Man, bruh. And it was the crazy thing. One of the young ladies reached out to me, bruh. She's in Georgia, and bruh, her mom is up here, you know what I'm saying, by herself. So her mom didn't have didn't have electricity, and, you know, she didn't have no water. And so the young lady hit me up like, do you have any water left? You know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I got water. And then she was like, well, where you going to be so I can send my mom to you? You know, blah, 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 blah. I was like, well, you know, give me your address, and I'll get as close as I can to her, because so many streets are blocked off. I don't know if I can get there to her, but I'll get as close as I can, you know what I'm saying, in the neighborhood. And then, you know, we can meet up, because a lot of people are, you know, you have to get to the neighborhood and you got to get out and get on foot. You know what I'm saying? But somehow, man, I was able to get into her neighborhood and get to her door. You know what I'm saying? And I'm delivering the water, and her mom had just walked. You know what I'm saying, to go down to the church to get food, because you can't cook your food, you can't do anything, no power, so on and so forth. And then she came back, and it just dawned on me, like, man, bro, we got to do right by each other. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's not her mama, that's my mama. You feel me? Like, that's everybody's mama. You feel me? Like, that's everybody's mama. You know what I'm saying? That's my mama, that's your mama, that's my aunt, that's your aunt. You feel me? Like, we gotta be intentional with you know what I'm saying? We gotta be intentional. Hey man, I appreciate, oh damn. I don't even, you see what I'm saying, bro? Here we go. Hey, salute to Thomas. Well, I don't want to put your real name out there, man. Salute to you, family, for storm relief. I appreciate you. Hey, salute. Hey, I see you in here too, man. I appreciate you, family, in the Cash App. Thank y'all so much, man. I think, for me, it's just one of them things, like we got to take care of each other like we used to. You feel me? Like, that's just what that is. And I'll be, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be going to get these supplies, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be uploading. I'm not gonna upload people on social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna upload people, or I'm not gonna show people's faces or none of that kind of stuff, man. But I'll be intentional with keeping the cameras and stuff on me, man. And maybe I'll open up the line so people can call in and thank, you know what I'm saying, you guys and whatnot, or get their numbers and be intentional with, maybe we'll call them or whatever the case may be. Salute to my brother JC, man. I appreciate it, family. I appreciate it. But anyway, man, so I think like I said, man, we just got to get back to taking care of each other like we used to, bro. You feel me? Like, we really truly, there's a point in time, man, when you like we talk about, man, people couldn't man, people couldn't come into our neighborhoods and do shit, man. People couldn't you know what I'm saying? The police couldn't come and harass us, you know what I mean? And beat up on our kids. You know, I was just talking to my partner yesterday. People come into our neighborhoods and have their way, man. They set up shop. They're stealing our little girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit didn't used to be that way, bruh. And man, it's just my sincerest hope that my city, you know what I mean, and other cities can grow from this, man, and experiences like this, and really truly show what it looks like, man, when we hold each other down. Period. You feel me? When we hold each other down, man, because that's, at the end of the day, that's it. There's nobody else. Salute to my brother Anthony Rollins, or Rollins, in the super chat, man. I appreciate you, family. Man, it's nothing like a man, having each other's back, man, and being intentional with being able to cover each other and protect each other and all that kind of stuff, man. And all these, there's a market, or it's like a little corner store. They showed pictures yesterday. Some people went in that store and they had marked up bottled water to $11.99, man, for a pack of water. $11.99 for a pack of water that was $3. You know what I'm saying? $3 pack of bottled waters. I bought a gang of them shits yesterday. They $3. Not even $3. They really like $2.90, $2.96, I think it is. You feel me? It's like $2.96 for a case of water. And they marked them cases of water up to $11.99. Water, bro. Some shit that they should be giving away. They should be giving away. You know what I'm saying? They should be going and collecting it and giving it away to people who come to this store, not selling it for $11.99. This is how they do us, man. This is how they do us. $11.99, man, for a bottle of water. You feel me? And I'm just, man, people who come in and do business in our they got to be of the people. You know what I'm saying? They got to be for the people. Period. And probably should be by the people. And we got to get back to that, man. You know what I'm saying? The corner store, the store owners and shit used to be black. You feel me? We used to take care of each other. You understand what I'm saying? The barbershops, you know, in the neighborhood used to be black. The little small grocers and merchants and shit used to be black, man, and we took care of each other. Period. You know what I'm saying? The barbershops would do free haircuts for back to school and you know, all that stuff, man. And now it's just, man, Lord have mercy. But, you know, like I said, hopefully, you know what I mean? I saw something special yesterday. It's the longest period of time I've been in my hometown, in my city for a long time. Just talking to people, interacting with people, hugging people, loving people. And, you know, like I said, it's just something about, you know, some people you felt strength. Some people you felt emptiness. You know what I'm saying? Some people you felt hope. Man, it's just, bruh, it's just a situation. Like I said, I hope. I've been in a lot of situations, man. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the more difficult ones. You know, but once again, though, my city is resilient. My city is beautiful. The people are magnificent, man. And I really truly believe that people are going to we're going to bounce back in a way that's just unprecedented, man. And we're going to be able to put on, you know what I'm saying, not just for my city, you know what I'm saying, not just for my city, but for just cities across the country, man. We come together, and it don't take tragedy. You feel me? It don't take tragedy for us to come together and hold ourselves down. You feel me? And to love each other, and whatever the case may be. It shouldn't take a tornado leveling the city for that. You shouldn't take, you know, the death of Nipsey Hussle. You feel me? You shouldn't take the death of, or a death of a unarmed black man in your area. It shouldn't take that. We should be on code the whole ride. You feel me? We should be on code the whole ride. And that should just be that. But anyway, man, I thank y'all, man, so much. Like I said, I appreciate it. You know, the support. I appreciate, like I said, it was just so many people who reached out to me just to make sure that I was, you know, physically all right, just to make sure that my family was physically all right. That means the world to me, man. You have no idea. And then, you know, like I said, when I posted the fact that I was headed to the area with supplies, and people were able to get the message because of you guys and everybody sharing the message, and were able to contact with me, you know what I'm saying, and to get assistance, was incredible. You know what I mean? And then too, man, you know, that's it, man. Just what's understood needs absolutely no explanation, man. I really truly appreciate y'all, man. Let me pick this thing up, man. Let me pick this thing up, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Let me see what we got going on up in here. You feel me? Shadow 979 first in the chat. What's up, baby? Big bruh MP4V is what's going on, family. Brothers UK, Nassim the Dream, Main Event Mark, Harold Jones, my OG St. Cruising in the building, Dark Truth, Ron Finkley, Dalton Judge, you feel me? Main Event Mark up in this thing, man. JC, what's up, baby? David the Real Thomas, what's happening, family? Let me see. Zaya Love DJs is in here with his nasty ass. Mr. Gillian, what's going on, family? The guy, my family, hashtag Junior Mafia in the building. Joe Brown, what's happening? Clipper Gang, what's going on, baby? Almighty Law in the building. Ross Sportsman Lee, Omega Red in the building. D21519, what's happening? Emmanuel Momo in the building. Main Boxing Biker is in the building. You feel me? GG in the building. Let me see. Dark Truth is in the building. Let me see. Dang, man, there's so many folks in here, man. You already know I gotta run. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's run that thing back one more time. Right back ain't never been cheating. Whatever, man. Ohio in the building. H-Con, what's up, baby? Rob Walker in the building. What's happening? Muhammad is the one. What's going on, baby? Let me see. Man, if I miss you, man, I'm apologies. JC, Marlon So Icy Sims, the resident boxer, is in the building. KO, what's up, baby? Anthony Rollins in the building, man. I can't pronounce that, man. You said you from Xenia. Yeah. Yes, indeed, family. I hope all is safe and everybody's good out there. Hustler Slim, what's happening? My brother Big Faces Worldwide, Pittsburgh is in the building. Crush the Legend, what's up, baby? Ron Finkley, I think I got you in there. Woo 36 Daddy, what's up, baby? Let me see. Man, I think I pretty much got everybody. I seen my brother slide up in this thing. Don ZB, what's up, baby? I seen my brother slide up in this thing. Where you at, bruh? H-Con, maybe I'm Gil Coles is in the building. What's up, Home Skillet is in the building. You feel me? Legendary Top Cast My Family is in the building, man. That's all I got for you, man. That's all I got for you. But I'm still gonna continue showing this love, boy. I'm still gonna continue showing this love. Let me see where y'all at. We got GG, man, blah, 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 36. You know what I'm saying? Home Skillet, MP4V. It's where my brother at. I know I saw him in, y'all. Where the family at? The Bounty Hunter. What's up, baby? Rob Walker, I see you in the building. You feel me? Ashley's Corner. Hey, love. Hey, love. What's up, girl? Craig L. What's happening? Tony Snowflakes. What's up, baby? Let me see. Beverly Rose in here, girl, with your fro tight. But I seen you the other day. Your fro was looking a little parched, though. It was looking a little parched. But usually you keep your shit moist. You feel me? I see you in here. Your fro probably moist this morning. TJ Wilkins, what's up, baby? Damon Enix. What's happening? Damn. Tony Snowflakes. There you go. Trey X, what's up, baby? Trey X, what's up, baby? What's going on with you, man? Welcome on up in here, boy. Come on up in here, boy. Huh? Yes, indeed. Let me see. I think that's, Marcus Johnson in the building. What's up, Marcus? You feel me? What's up, Marcus? All right, man. So this is what I'm on, man. This is what I'm on. So the champ, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, man, came out last night on 78 Sports TV and announced that, salute CB Sports TV, I seen you in the building, baby, announced that his rematch versus Luis King Kong Ortiz is official, like a champ with a ref with his whistle. I'm one of the people who I stated that as a result of Deontay Wilder and him, taking the tough challenges that he's taken, as a result of him chasing the unification bout versus Anthony Joshua to no avail, chasing them all over the country. As a result of him doing the things that he needed to do on his behalf to make the fights happen. Accepting the lower purses and doing so on and so forth. Trey X, hell yeah, you wrenched up. What's understood needs no explanation. You know what I'm saying? What's understood needs no explanation ever. But anyway, he said, I didn't even notice I got wrenched up. That was on site. Why? Well, anyway. So yeah, I've stated and I've gone on docket as saying that I'm going to support whatever move he makes. You know what I'm saying? Whoever he fights, he has the right to fight. Whether he's, going to fight Luis King Kong Ortiz again, Tyson Fury, whatever he's going to do, I'm going to back his play. And I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to stick to that. I think that ultimately, there's very few fighters who are in it and really truly fighting for legacy, in my opinion. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder is one of them. In this thing where, money supersedes legacy and we're not getting the best fights, and the best don't necessarily fight the best all the time or in a timely fashion or in a fashion or in the time that we want to see it, so on and so forth. I feel that Wilder is one of the few who's out here campaigning. I think he's the champ for the people. I think he makes his stances known with regard to actually standing with us. You feel me? And I think that ultimately, when it's all said and done, this fight here is a fight in which we're going to get, and I'm excited about, honestly speaking. You know what I mean? Because the first one was a ring-a-dinger. The first fight was a ring-a-dinger, and ultimately, say what you will, but no one else in the heavyweight division is willing to fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. Period. And I know people are going to come out and they're going to say, well, Anthony Joshua did X, Y, and Z, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I understand that, and that's now that happened, and at a point, you know what I'm saying, that was how can I say it, out of desperation per se. But then we cannot forget the history. We have to revisit the history of what's gone on with regard to Luis King Kong Ortiz and the mushroom boxing, aka the UK circus. So for me, I have no quarrel. You know what I'm saying with this fight. Ultimately, it is going to be what it is. I think I did not want the fight. Honestly speaking, I did not want the fight because of Luis King Kong Ortiz's skill set, and I am indeed a Deontay Wilder fan. I am very biased in my coverage as it relates to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and Ohio fighters. Don't leave that out. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm very concerned for this fight because I think Luis King Kong, stylistically, this is not a good matchup for Deontay Wilder. I'm just going to tell you the truth. You feel me? My brother Trey X says, I'm a little worried about this fight. Skilled fighters usually do well in rematches. And I think that skill for skill, if we did a pound for pound list for skill with skill for skill, I would have Luis Ortiz, man, definitely toward the top, if not atop that. I think that Luis King Kong Ortiz, his skill set with his boxing IQ, with his actual mechanics, and his power, my fault, and his punching power, that's a serious threat to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. And you know what I mean? Truthfully speaking, I can see Luis King Kong Ortiz offsetting this undisputed. I really truly do. I can see Luis Ortiz offsetting this undisputed matchup and causing us to have a trilogy. You understand what I'm saying? That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, very concerned about this fight, to be honest. I'm glad to be getting it. I'm glad that Wilder has been able to, move on with his career. He's been able to kind of carve out his own path. He is, like I said, I feel that as boxing fans, we need to be intentional with making the best fights the money fights and not the undefeated record. You understand what I'm saying? We need to prove as boxing fans that we're going to put our monetary support behind the best fights. You understand what I'm saying? Not behind somebody who's undefeated. They have this undefeated record, or they have so many knockouts versus unranked opponents, or versus lower ranked opponents, and so on and so forth. We need to as boxing fans, we need to put our money in making the best fights profitable. You feel me? With the best fights profitable. I mean, making the best fights profitable, not anything else. You know what I'm saying? Not anything else. We have fighters who, protect their O. They go into hiding. They get married. They run up into the Tibetan mountains. They learn to play wood flutes and wear goat skin chaps with the ass cut out. You understand what I'm saying? And make foreign love, to their wives. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's dudes that do that all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Or they go on these long hiatuses. They fight once a year. They fall out of a good favor with their promoters. Their promoters threaten them with putting them in with matchups versus pound for pound, number 2, number 3 people, so on and so forth. And it's so much theatrics around the sport of boxing, man. So much theatrics that it's actually good, in my opinion. It's actually good, in my opinion, to actually get good fights, regardless of what you will say. I'm a person that I happen to believe, with regard to the heavyweight division, I believe that there are tier levels, there are tiers in the heavyweight division. I think there's an A tier, I think there's a B tier, I think there's a C tier, and below, or a B tier, and then below B tier. I happen to think that the A tier includes Deontay Wilder. The A tier includes Tyson Fury. The A tier includes Luis King Kong Ortiz. And I say that because those are top tier fighters, and Luis Ortiz has fought another top tier fighter. I do not believe that you can be a top tier fighter not having fought another top tier fighter. Period. I do not believe that. I believe that Anthony Joshua is a B level heavyweight. with the championships. I think, or the trinkets. You understand, the titles. I do believe that he is a B-level heavyweight. I do not believe that he is an A-tier heavyweight, period. Gregory Wyatt says they may even learn to play skin flutes. Yeah, they learn to play skin flutes. I just really truly do not believe that. I think AJ is very I think Joshua and that whole outfit is very strategic, and I do believe that like I said, I refer to him as a fable. I've referred to him as manufactured. Salute Marcus Johnson. I just do not think that he's the goods. You know what I'm saying? Is he a good fighter? Yeah. Is he the best heavyweight? Not by any stretch of the imagination. I know 3 heavyweights that are better than him. Off the muscle, I know 3 heavyweights that are better than him. You understand what I'm saying? I think that but we will never know because the fights aren't getting made in the heavyweight division. The only person making the fights in the heavyweight division is Anthony Joshua is Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz at this juncture. You understand what I'm saying? Because Tyson Fury has removed himself out of it by making his strategic moves and fighting and signing with Bob Arum and fighting a Tom Schwartz instead of a rematch versus Deontay Wilder that was already there, already lined up. You were going to get 50-50, and it was the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing. That is another situation where we as fans, in my opinion, put our money where our mouth was, and we made that fight, that rematch, the most profitable fight to be made in the sport of boxing. We did that. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if a fighter opts to not take that fight after we've done what we need to do, then, hey, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? That's on him. We can categorize him accordingly, and then we can move on. But that fight, that rematch in Wilder versus Tyson Fury, the fight that had went to a draw, the first go round, the fight where Tyson Fury boxed beautifully. You know what I'm saying? A fight in which Deontay Wilder was able to touch him and drop him twice. You feel me? And drop him twice and arguably knock him out in the 12th. You know what I'm saying? A fight in which, for some odd reason, people believe Tyson Fury won. You know what I'm saying? But it ended in a draw. So they could have done that second fight and not even done a press tour. You understand what I'm saying? And it still would have been the biggest fight to be made in the sport of boxing. And Tyson Fury removed himself from that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, ultimately. It is what it is. But we did what we were supposed to do as a result. You know what I'm saying? Period. Seatbelt. Ain't even all that. Yeah, hey Ron, I know Ron, but let Dog the Bounty Hunter cook, man. I know Ron, but let him cook. Let him cook. As long as, you know what I'm saying, there's no disrespect, as long as there's no racial innuendos or nothing like that, man, or they don't speak ill of my city of Dayton, Ohio. You feel me? Then we good money, man. Go on, let him cook, bro. Salute to my brother World Breaker Fighting, who just slid in the building. But ultimately, like I said, I'm excited about this fight. Now I'm gonna say this, man. I wanted to touch on another subject. You know what I'm saying, real quick, and talking to my brother World Breaker and a few of the other brothers, and I believe that we're in agreement. But I feel like this. I feel that with the recent banning of Blue Blood Sports TV and other black media outlets per se, that Mushroom Boxing, aka what do I want to call them? Do I want to call them the Brit Circus or the UK Circus, the Brit Buzzard Fuck? I don't know what I want to call them, but that whole outfit, I think that they've declared war on our demographic of fans, honestly speaking. And so for me, I'm going to issue for myself a requirement, but not just a requirement for myself. I'm going to issue a challenge to the other outlets. And that challenge is, since they declared war on us per se and blocking us from, covering the fights live, blocking us from being at their event live, blocking our brothers from getting media credentials to be able to cover this transatlantic invasion or whatever the case may be. I'm going to block them out. I am not going to be talking about them. I'm not going to cover them. I'm not giving them any airtime. I'm going to issue the challenge to myself and my brothers within the LDBC and other content creators who are willing to participate to black them out. Don't talk about them. They don't want the black outlets to cover their events. Then let's give them what they're looking for. Do not cover their events. Do not talk about them. Don't mention their name. Do not create videos exclusively about them, so on and so forth. The thing that I feel and I spoke about this yesterday, I felt that this was a hustle and this was a mind fuck orchestrated, you know what I'm saying, by the face of the Brit Circus, was that he was going to do that and it was going to cause a reaction from the community in which we were going to lash out in a very, very strong fashion and flood the internet with content revolving around that move and revolving around the Brit Circus and all of that stuff that's going on. And I refuse to do it because they're operating from the mindset that all coverage is good coverage regardless. And so I'm refusing to give them coverage. I'm not going to give them coverage. I'm not going to talk about that fight that's going to take place. I think it's February 1st, 2019. I'm not going to cover that fight. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say Viva la Mexico. But I think that when people call down the thunder, sometimes you got to give people what they're looking for. So if you don't want this coverage from, you know what I'm saying, the independent black media outlets that are covering the sport, if you don't want this coverage, then I think that that's their right. I think their rights should be respected. I believe that they should have their rights. This their wishes. God damn it, this is America. You should respect their wishes. They do not want to be covered by us. We shouldn't cover them. Period. We should not talk about them. And I think that that's twofold. First of all, we'll be respecting their wishes. Secondly, we can once again prove the power of this thing of ours. We can once again prove the power of this thing of ours, because ultimately, if it's not being covered in the Punch Junkie Morning Show, if it's not being covered on World Breaker, if it's not being covered in Trill Boxing Talk, if Marlo's Corner's not talking about it, if KQKC ain't cussing about it, you feel me? If they have absolutely no idea, if Ticket TV's not talking about it, if Coach is not talking about it, if none of the brothers and sisters, if Ashley's Corner is not making any her videos, you know what I'm saying, about it, then what happens? It's not talked about. It is not talked about. Trey X, we're talking about the mushroom boxing. Basically, they denied credentials for pretty much all of the black independent media outlets for the arrival of the heavyweight champion into the United States market. And so we are not allowed to cover the fight per se in person. So no Blue Blood Sports TV, no Fred. Of course they're not gonna let Fred, but no Fred from Barbershop Conversations. I believe Boxing Ego. I believe he was revoked. People who have up to this point been able to go and cover and sit down and talk to the big dumb robot chicken and the devil himself. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, you know what I mean, the people who ask the real questions or per se, or the black media outlets, are not allowed to go. You know what I'm saying? They're not issued credentials. They're banned from the fight week activities and so on and so forth. But anyway, ultimately, you can include the Boxing Voice, you know, all of those guys. But anyway, so I think, when it's all said and done, like I was saying, I think we should just respect their wishes and let that be that. You know what I'm saying? And just not covered. So I'm not going to be covering them. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all to hold me to it, because I'll slip off at the tongue. And then also, I know it's really going to be difficult, man, because people are going to come in and they're going to try to take us off task, you know what I'm saying, and invoke themselves. It's like, You know what I'm saying? My brother, the dog, the bounty hunter, was in here going bananas. My other brother, the Woo Daddy 36. I'm talking about people suffering in Dayton, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And he in here talking about something else. You feel me? Dragging brothers in the conversation about something else. You know what I mean? We talking about trying to heal the city. So it's going to be very, very difficult. But, you know, ultimately, I think it could be done. I think that, you know, once again, you know, when you really truly issue a blackout, you know what I mean, there'll be like, you know, an independent black cloud over that event and future events to come. But I think, once again, like I said, I think this was a big stir up because of the lack of success of that situation that's going on over there. You know what I mean? The actual failing success of the transatlantic deal that they've entered into with the D's Nuts app. You feel me? So ultimately, like I said, I think that we should just black it out. Period. No content about it. No talking about it. Let that thing. I don't even know when. I think is it September 12th? I think it's September 12th. I'm not sure. You feel me? But man. Man, listen, bro. Oh man, Trey got him one. Oh man, he ducked him. He duct taped him. He duct taped him, boy. He duct taped him and put him in the trunk. Now we riding around with him with them 15s hitting. Boom, 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 boom. That boy in the trunk tasting them 15s. Fuck it. He kidnapped and clapped that boy. What happened to that boy? But anyway, that's how I feel about that, man. Like I said, man, it's like this, man. It is time for the powers that be in the sport of boxing, PBC included. It is time for them to respect our demographic. You feel me? It is time. The people who are spending money on the fights, the people that are going to, you go to the fights. You understand what I'm saying? You go to the fights, you see what be going on in them fights. It be enough niggas in there to make a Tarzan movie. Ain't that what Fred G. Sanford said? It's enough niggas in there to make a Tarzan movie. When you go to them fights, man, who do you see? When you go to the big fights, who do you see? Who do you see? You feel me? We're buying the gear. When these fighters sell merchandise, who you see running around with TMT shirts on besides Justin Bieber's monkey ass? Who do you see with TMT? I got TMT shit. I got TMT hats, TMT shirts. Bought my wife a TMT hat. My wife don't even wear hats. Bought her a TMT hat, TMT shirt. We ain't here tripping. When Bomb Squad fought, we ain't here with Bomb Squad shit on. You understand what I'm saying? We got t-shirts. I got a motherfucking carnival mask. I'm running around. Bruh, I'm trying to tell you. Who you think spending the money? It is time that you respect this demographic. I'm not even going to go as far as say cater to, because what's understood needs no explanation. But you have to respect us. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go around here giving our demographic your ass to kiss and think it's sweet. You can't say shit like black fighters don't sell and think we ain't going to visit you, Abel. We're going to come see about you, bro. And until you do right by us, everything you think about is going to crumble. Everything you ever done to us, we already done to you, motherfucker. You feel me? You're not going to be able to, you got to do right by us, period. And we have to be sure of that. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot break into a market that you've never been in, coming over here, targeting our fighters, targeting our fans, and not showing us the appropriate amount of respect. You come over here campaigning on that you're going to do a transatlantic deal coming into our market. Motherfucker, how did the last transatlantic deal work out for us? And then you talk and you think that you're operating and vibrating on a higher level, which really only shows your ignorance. You understand what I'm saying? You think that we are stupid and dumb and so on and so forth, but we already got it pegged, bro. We already got it pegged. We're not dumb, you know what I'm saying, ignorant, hillbillies, you know what I'm saying, that y'all like to call us. This ain't that. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't that. We totally did. We got shit we got to figure out how to walk through this world. Shit we got to figure out how to do, bro. Never even crosses your mind over there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could never be more intelligent or operate on a higher level and think that we don't understand. We understand a hustle. I'm from the west side of Dayton, Ohio. I know a hustle when I see one. I know when your punk ass come out and deny credentials for all black media that you're expecting black media to have an uproar and bring more attention to your event. I know that. You understand what I'm saying? I know that. I know enough to know that you ain't ready to lose it all with your champion. I know enough to know that you ain't ready to put him in there with the truth, with none of the people none of the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Tyson Fury beats him. Luis Ortiz beats him. Deontay Wilder beats him, retires him. We know that. We know y'all ain't ready to give it up. You understand what I'm saying? You or the old school slave trader, the self-proclaimed slave trader. We know that much. Period. So, ultimately, man, like I said, when it's all said and done, bro, you guys, and this is for all you boxing outfits. Y'all don't operate on a higher frequency than us. You understand what I'm saying? It's something to be said to live in this world, to come from where we come from and get to be 35, 30. I ain't gonna disrespect my youngest, 30. You know what I'm saying? 40, 50, 60, 70. You understand what I'm saying? It's something to that when you look like me. You understand what I'm saying? When you have the same hue as me and you live. You understand what I'm saying? And you live and you provide and you thrive. It's something you're not smarter than us, bro. It's over with for you. Period. So ultimately, when it's said and done, man, I'm not covering the Brit circuits. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Put them right up there. Put them right up there with the Oscar De La Hoya. Keep jabbing, aka Chef Oscar with the pots, boy. You know what I'm saying? All the nigger emails that were never addressed. You know what I'm saying? All that conversation that was never addressed. No apologies offered. You understand what I'm saying? No atonements made. It's over with. You're not gonna ever get my support, bro. It's a done deal. It's a done data. I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, I understand brothers, who cover the fights. You understand what I'm saying? And brothers who, are traditional media outlets, I understand. You understand? I have no quarrel with that. Do your job. You feel me? Me, I'm a media influencer. I'm different. I'm not going to ever tell people not to get their money. Speaking of which, be sure to check out Marlo's Corner. You feel me? For the fight coverage, go to Marlo's Corner. When they cover the fights, go check them out. Go check them out. You understand what I'm saying? The code is in the game. The code is in the game. When you want your blow by blow, go listen to Trey X. Go listen to the brothers, the panel over at Marlo's Corner. Go check them out. Shout out to the family. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? If you're not a traditional media outlet or, you're not covering the fights, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth, then man, please. I ain't got to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got to give you my money. I'm not going to give you my money. You feel me? It was in the Smoky Mountains this weekend. I went into a store and they had Trump shit everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? They had all kind of stuff. I walked in and the motherfuckers looked at me. You understand what I'm saying? Like I was green. Nah, not like I was green. They looked at me like I was purple. You feel me? And they had motherfucking antennas poking out my head. They looked at me like, and I just looked and I just said, shit. I turned around and walked out. You think I'm finna give you bitches my money? It's over with. It's over with. You feel me? It's over with. And you damn right, KO. Trey X be over there calling the frog out of motherfucking well. You feel me? It ain't nothing. Hey man, listen. I have no problem keeping my money. You know what I'm saying? These is black only coins. You feel me? These coins is for people, you know what I'm saying, that look like me, or for people who support and do right by people that look like me. Period. So I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm not gonna do it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm looking at people and I'm looking at the moves and I'm looking at Scam Daddy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at him trying to influence people, you know what I'm saying? Influence the masses, campaigning on racism, talking about Al Heyman's over there telling his fighters, brother, don't listen to no white man and all that kind of stuff, bro. Get out of here, bro. Barbaro, man, gone, bro. Scam Daddy gone somewhere, bro. You see what I'm saying? Gone somewhere, man. Period. Oscar really don't have a dog in the fight because all the PBC fighters, hell, he had them. He had them. You feel me? So I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, I'm not gonna be doing too much tripping. Other than let me go back to what I was saying. Um, um, okay, my fault. Hold on. Don Judge says, as a single father, I'm limited as to what I can watch and listen to with my ear hustling ass daughters. Laugh out loud. Mostly, I just lurk and listen to the Marlowe's Corner stream, but Trey X don't be knowing. Okay, I got you, Don. Woo Daddy, the Big Brother MP4B is still, he's still him and Woo Daddy Woo 36 still at it. Hey man, listen to me. Hey, salute to Money Powell the fourth, man. Money Powell the fourth. Salute to Big Money. You know what I mean? Big Money, Money Powell the third, and his son MP4, Money Powell the fourth. Salute. You get to throwing them numbers in there, man. I'll be getting all tongue tied. You feel me? Salute to them, man. I just, like I said though, man, I'm really truly excited. And I'm gonna tell you for real. Once again, I'm gonna make mention of this. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's so much more that I could talk about besides the Brit Circus. Man, I'm so excited about the 154-pound division. You understand what I'm saying? I'm so excited about these fighters who have taken losses and come back and captured titles, man. That is what boxing is to me, bro. That is the boxing that I grew up loving. That's the boxing that I grew up watching. That is what boxing is to me. You understand what I'm saying? When fighters take a loss and still come back. You ain't a boss if you never took a loss. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't took no L, bro, you ain't no boss, bro. What is you doing? You feel me? What is you doing? Salute to the body snatcher. He says Mike McCallum is the greatest 154 pounder. Do y'all want to bicker? The greatest 154 pounder, Mike McCallum. Let me see. Whoa, let me see. I don't know, bro. I got to think about this, man. I got to think about this. I'm talking about, you talking about historically ever? Oh, Jeffrey said he agree. Oh, Omega Red said he been saying that. That's real shit. Ooh. Hey, man. I don't know. Man, maybe that's an argument we can have tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can have that argument tomorrow. I had to do a little bit more research, man. From the light gray, man. Let me see. This I can't, because we did have Oscar De La Hoya at 54. I mean, I know what he do now, but we did have him. You know what I'm saying? You know, Floyd was in 154 too. You know, he fought at 154. Yeah, Mike McCallum. Wasn't the Hitman Hearn? Yeah, Hitman did a little thing at 154. And y'all just gonna go right on past Winky Wright too, huh? Winky Wright don't get no love at 54. Not that Malcolm. Terry Norris. Terry Norris was at 54 too, right? Hey man, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, man, Tommy Hearns and Terry Norris, bro. Winky was in there. Felix, yeah, Tito didn't. Yeah, Tito was at 54 too. Ooh. Hey man, hold on, man. So y'all trying to tell me 54 been lit for a while? On the humbug, 54 been lit for a while. Ooh wee. Zion Love DJs comes in, man, with his Jamaican supremacy, talking about he was Jamaican too, Junior. He was Jamaican too. Bumble clock. Hey man. Yeah, man. Hey, Derek Ray, what's going on, family? Saluting the super chat. He says, much more to talk about Mel versus Tony. Who you got in a rematch? Derek Ray. Listen, I had Tony win in the first fight, bro, right? In the second fight, I'm not going to lie to you. I got Tony Harrison winning the second fight. I got Tony Harrison winning the second fight. And it's unfair because I'm actually cheering for him too, because I got ties to the Harrison camp. I'm not going, I got to be totally 100% transparent with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Tony the Tiger, man, to come back from, you know what I'm saying, where he's come back from, being knocked out twice. He's a hell of a boxer, and he's a crunk disciple, bruh. He's a crunk disciple. That means something in this thing of ours. This sport that we love, man. This thing that we get up every day and talk about and act a fool about. You understand what I'm saying? This shit that we watch, that you block out your whole Saturday for. You feel me? Don't get it fucked up like you just wait for the fight to come on and that's just it. Nah, y'all be blocking out like y'all whole Saturday. Be planning around your wife, your woman, your wife, your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Be wanting to take you to go out, and you be, looking at the clock like, hey, baby, I got to get back now. You know what I'm saying? About to be 8 o'clock. I got to head back now. You understand what I'm saying? You block out your whole day around this shit. You understand? So in this thing of ours that we love, that we do all this for, Crunk Gym means something, bro. The Crunk Gym means something. You understand what I'm saying? The late great Emmanuel Stewart means something, bro. You understand what I'm saying? When you think about who's come through the Crunk, you think about that lineage, bro. When you think about that lineage, you feel me? When you talking about Thomas the Hitman Hearns, who we just talked about. When you talking about Klitschko, you understand? When you talking about Superman, Adonis Stevenson, you understand what I'm saying? When you talking about Lennox Lewis, you understand what I'm saying? The lineage. When you talk about that lineage, bruh, you feel me? You talk about that lineage, and now Tony Harrison, you talking lineage, bro. That means something. That means something, bro. And and don't get this, a lot of y'all be thinking, because this little Ohio versus Texas rivalry that I'm stirring up, I'm calling it what it is. You feel me? I'm calling it what it is. It's I'm stirring it up. You understand what I'm saying? And people like, oh, you just a Texas hater. Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm an international player. You understand what I'm saying? I just represent who I run with, and I'm loyal to my soil. You understand what I'm saying? And it's good work down there in Texas right now. It's good work. You feel me? I love Texas. I love the Charlos. Like I said yesterday, I was cheering for the Charlos when you motherfuckers couldn't tell them apart. You didn't know who was who. And some of y'all still don't. You feel me? But, bro, man, I do want that rivalry, Jeffrey. That's where you wrong. I want all that smoke. You think Sean Porter coming down there? Man, I want all that bleep-de-bleep. I want all the bleep-de-bleep. You feel me? I want it all, bro. I got Tony Harrison in the second fight, man. I think that Tony Harrison, I think what Harrison needed was a shot in the ass. You feel me? Shout out to the brother 78 Sports TV in the building. You feel me? Wookie Wook, I see you in here with your young old ass. I think that Tony Harrison needed a shot in the ass. I think proving to himself that he could capture that title, you know what I'm saying, in a fight that he was not meant to win. It was a fight in which Charlo was supposed to come in and put a demo down on his ass because Tony came in, because Tony hey, Derek Ray put in send super chat salute. He said you had Tony winning the first fight. Mad face, give me my money back, Ohio player. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna. And matter of fact, I'm gonna use that money you just put in here, and I'm gonna buy me a goddamn Tony the Tiger T-shirt, and I'm gonna buy some fake ass Cartier frames. I'm gonna go to the swap meet. I'm gonna go to the damn swap meet up in Detroit, in Greektown somewhere, and buy me some fake Cartiers and wear them shits. And matter of fact, I'm gonna punch my goddamn self and knock one of the lenses out, and I'm gonna wear them shits like Tony the Tiger. You feel me? With a T-shirt on, with a goddamn tiger skin bandana, with my lens punched out my damn glasses. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I had Tony winning. Damn, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that I think he needed a shot in the ass, man. Him winning this title gave him the confidence. He's made tremendous changes to his camp. He's made tremendous changes to the things that he's doing, and he already won the first fight. You feel me? So, I mean, that makes me really, really excited. He's been back to work. He has that confidence. Man, I'm telling you, I'm looking for this one. Now, I expect Charlo to want to come out and put down a demo. He needs to escape that mindset. You understand what I'm saying? I think that he needs to come out. He needs to have a strategy. He needs to stick to the game plan and not come out trying to prove a point. Now, my problem is I believe that Jamel is very, very emotional, bro. Big snack pack, what it was, cuz. Salute to you, family. Excuse me. I believe that he's very, very emotional, and I think he's going to come out and try to wreck shop. You feel me? And with that being said, he's going to walk into several traps that are set by Tony Harrison, the Crunk disciple. Crunk Jim means something, man. And if that dude comes out and he's very emotional and angry and wanting to, knock this boy out because he took his title and wanting to prove a point and so on and so forth, he's gonna find himself in some trouble, man. He's gonna find himself in some, it's gonna be the 6th round and he ain't won but one. You feel me? And he's gonna find himself in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bronx Tale when the bikers walked into the bar. And the motherfuckers locked the shit behind them and said, and Sonny said, now you can't leave. You understand what I'm saying? Now you can't leave. That's what's going to happen. You feel me? That boy going to put himself in a situation, if fighting emotional, and he going to be in the 6th, 7th round, only then 1-1. Tony the Tiger going to lock the door and say, now you can't leave. You feel me? Now you can't leave. Junior the Truth, hey, them is Buff's glasses. Main boxing Mike said them is Buff's glasses. Yeah, bro. I don't know what's Buff's glasses mean. They fake. Like we call the Jordans up here when the fake Jordans that you could buy at the gas stations where they mark the water up to $12. We call them shits. They call them shits burgers. Like the fake Jordans is burgers. I call them motherfuckers chili meats. Niggas be running around here with them chili meats. You feel me? But I got Tony Harrison in the second fight, man. I'm excited for 154, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Jared Hurd took his loss. You got Ernesto, Rodriguez out here Saudi with him talking about, I told you not to come over here fucking with them people. You understand what I'm saying? Get your ass up, boy. You understand what I'm saying? Ernesto like, hey, look, man, motherfucker, he called down the thunder. He got it. I told him not to, but he went and he got what he was looking for. You understand what I'm saying? You want to run around here training, eating flaming hot Cheetos, bullshitting, halfway training, drinking Chili Willy juices and drinking them, what is them juice jugs called? I don't even know what them juice jugs called. Drinking them juice jugs, wanting to wait to the last, 2 weeks to make weight. You feel me? Ernesto, he told it all. Ernesto wrote a motherfucking video vixen book on that nigga in that interview over in Laugh at First Sight. You feel me? He wrote a memoir of the video vixen on him. You understand? He ran it up, boy. He brought Jared Hurd up on all kind of indictments. He ain't been serious. You know what I'm saying? He been bullshitting. He been running around here fucking IG models, eating flaming hot Cheetos. He been doing all kind of shit. You feel me? He ran the tab up on his ass. Man, they might not invite Ernesto back, man. He ran up a tab on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Said, man, I told that motherfucker get serious. Don't be out there fucking with J-Rock. And what J-Rock did, J-Rock came back, boy, and he put a lesson on that boy. Ooh, he put on an expo on that boy. You understand what I'm saying? You know when you get to feeling yourself, man, and you get to talking that crazy shit to your uncle, and your uncle take you around back and lean up and lean on you. You know what I'm saying? Up against the house, going to your motherfucking body, and you can't do nothing. This heavy ass man then pinch you up against the house and he going in your body, going in your chest, hitting you in the stomach, hitting you in your ribs. You understand? And you can't do ain't shit you can do. You can't even pinch the motherfucker. You can't even get your uncle off of you. That's kind of ass whooping that boy got. He took that boy around back, leaned up against him against the garage, pinned him against the garage, and whooped his ass. And Ernesto told him, bro, don't go over there fucking with that boy. And what'd he do? Went on over there, man. Omega Red said, J-Rock, watch that boy like collard greens. You feel me? Oh, okay, I got you, main boxing biker. He said it's a funny movie. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, yeah, y'all know, bro. Y'all, man, come on, bro. For real. Hey, hey, MP4V said that's real. The Onk Scriff ain't no joke. Nah, Onk Scriff ain't no joke, man. And especially us, we got these country unks. They descendants of slaves. They lean your ass up against something, and they could be little. You understand what I'm saying? They could be little. Yo, little uncle. I had a little uncle, man. Man, please. They call him Mad Dog. I got a little uncle, man. He works on refrigerators and well, he's a HVAC dude, but he works on refrigerators and washing machines. Motherfucker build you a washing machine from scratch. You understand what I'm saying? Just get the parts and build you a washing machine. Unc about 5 foot. You know what I'm saying? About 5 foot. Might be 130. Maybe if he heavy after he didn't drink a couple, he 130. Man, uncle crawl up under you, boy, be over with. Uncle get up on your ass, you can't get him off. You feel me? And he got red eyes too. This is my uncle. Uncle get up under you, boy. Uncle get up under you. Period. Period, man. It's I'm telling you, it's bad news. Man, it's bad news. Let me see. Yeah, my fault, y'all. I got this correspondence. I gotta get ready to shut it down anyway. But yeah, so that's what J-Rock did, man. J-Rock went in there. You understand what I'm saying? Crawled up under Jerry Hurd and beat him up. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. Period. Crawled up under him, beat him up. It got awfully physical in that bitch. Awfully physical. You feel me? Trey X said, my uncle's 125 and used to pick me up with one hand. Former slave strength. I'm telling you, bro. That's what that is. It's in our DNA, bro. It's in there. The old black men, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker snatch out a carburetor. Motherfucker be 150. Snatch out a carburetor out of Chevy Caprice Classic. You understand what I'm saying? With one hand. Man, please. Salute to Derek Ray in the super chat, man. He says, I think Mel is going to dominate Harrison. I think most people picking Tony because of Mel's lack of discipline and ego. If Charlo followed the game plan, it'll be a long night for Tony. We'll see. We'll see. I think the one thing too about Tony, man, is even I mean, let's tell the truth, man. If we're gonna look at it, let's look at it all. He had the knockout. He been knocked out twice, right? In his knockouts, he was boxing beautifully and winning the fights, outboxing the fights, and he ran out of gas, which shows you the importance of pulling it all together. You understand what I'm saying? It's imperative in order to survive a top, you know what I'm saying, the elite level fighting, you got to pull it all together, which is why boxing is so incredible. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can sit there and you can win a fight, the whole fight, you know what I'm saying, and lose. You can lose to somebody that's not a better boxer because you run out of gas, because you get sloppy with the pots, because you pull out with your chin in the air, because you make one mistake. You understand what I'm saying? That's what Tyson Fury did. He made a mistake. He made 2 mistakes during that fight, and he paid twice. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of this thing. But ultimately, Tony Harrison is a masterclass boxer. You understand what I'm saying? I think that, Charlo, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Is he going to struggle with the taller, rangier, more or athletic boxer? Is he going to struggle with that? You know what I'm saying? Or is he going to be able to come in and put down a demo? You understand what I'm saying? Also, Erickson Lubin, you got to get in there, baby. We waiting to see from you. We waiting to see from you on deck. You on deck, man. You going to be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you on deck for the Reckoning Guild, man. You on deck for Junior's Reckoning Guild. I need you to come out here and pursue that reckoning, bro. Make these motherfuckers recognize. Get your ass back in there. 144 is lit. 144 has surpassed 147 for the top spot in the sport of boxing. 154 is the best division in the sport of boxing right now. It's cracking. You feel me? It's cracking. It's jumping. And what we gonna do when we get an undisputed? I don't know, bruh. It's jumping though. 154 is jumping. And I love it. I'm loving every moment of it. I'm loving every minute of it, bro. Absolutely every minute, man. Man, ultimately, like I said, when it's all said and done, man, I'm looking forward to these fights on the horizon. I am definitely looking forward to that Charlo Harrison fight. I'm also looking forward to the Jamal Charlo versus Brandon Adams fight. Brandon Adams is on deck. He is on deck for the Reckoning Guild, man. He is on deck, bro. Salute Derek Way in the super chat. He says Tony get tired like he be having sex before the fight. Shout out to Lubin. Yeah, I know. He probably was, bro. You know them Detroit players, they wired a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know what I'm saying? You know, they just wire a little different. You understand what I'm saying? So he might have been doing some fucking pre-fight. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, man, when it's all said and done, I'm definitely excited for that fight. Once again, I'm going to say this. You know that we covered. Salute to my brother Ohio Runs Boxing. Marcus in the super chat. Salute, family. You know we covered. Hey, Marcus, you going up to Cleveland, bro. I seen that thing. You going up to Cleveland. We need to link up, bro. I need to get one of them hats too, brother. You feel me? We've seen that we covered the Contender Series in depth. Jamal Charlo's opponent is Brandon Adams, and that is the man who won, the fighter that won the Contender Series. I'm very excited about that. He's in camp working. He has all of his contender brothers, you know, in there helping push him. That fight has a lot more implications. You know, people want to pass it off as he's fighting a bum. He's doing this, he's doing that. Brandon Adams is a formidable opponent, and I'm really, really, truly looking forward to that fight at the middleweight division, man. And also, I'm looking for Brandon Adams to go out and not just have a great showing. I'm looking for him to go out and try to win that fight, because that winning that fight has a great deal of implications for the Contender Series, for the sport of boxing, for Junior's Reckoning Guild. You know, it's just a whole bunch of implications for that fight, man. So I'm really, truly excited about that fight. And those fights are back-to-back weekends, bro. Vegas is going to be on fire. Excuse me. Houston, Texas is going to be on fire. What's going on, Houston? North side, south side, salute. It's going to be on fire, man. I am truly, 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 truly excited, man. But let me get out of here, man. We got to go over to Blue Blood Sports TV. I'm about to go over there and bring down the property value down that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go harass that boy for texting and driving, buying crickets. Blue Blood Sports TV be doing all kind of shit on the clock. Feeding iguanas, petting pit bulls. That motherfucker be doing all kind of shit. He be doing all kind of shit on the clock, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. You have absolutely no idea. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free, man. Don't leave that part out. Be sure to tune in tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. The show will stream live via the LDBC mobile app. Be sure to download the mobile app if you haven't done so. Whether you're Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it is free. Be sure to download the Junior the Truth mobile app as well. Yeah, I got my own mobile app, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? I got my own mobile app. Hello, motherfucker. Download that, man, to get all of the Junior the Truth content. And then for the exclusive, unfiltered Junior the Truth content, be sure to go check out Patreon, man. www.patreon.com/Junior the Truth, and consider joining the Junior Mafia. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You guys have absolutely no idea. I appreciate all the love. We will be back tomorrow once again. Hey, man, for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, this is Junior the Truth signing off. I am Ohio-born, player-made. Be sure to head over to Blue Blood Sports TV. Let's go bring down a property value. I am Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute, family.